Hi, this is Eric Helgeson, co-founder of Sproutary, and I'm just here to show you some quick updates for November 2018. The first new feature I want to show you is assignable payments. So one problem people have is that we have two due invoices from John Smith here, and they come in and they want to pay the $200 due. So if you go in here and click pay, and we'll say pay check, and you say they actually are paying $200, and check 1, 2, 3, and save that. That payment is only assigned to the first invoice and will go on any subsequent invoices, but not a due invoice here. So to resolve that, we can assign this payment to this invoice. So click on it. You'll see the assignment button right here, and we'll see any past due invoices here. So we can see 85316, and that's that one. So we can click assign, and you'll see that that credit from that $200 overpayment has been paid to this one. So that gives you a nice way to assign to past due invoices. Alright, the second new feature of note is we have two checkout times in the settings. So if you go down to your settings all the way down to auto checkout, you can see we have two different times. So if you have a center that has maybe a split morning and afternoon, we can set the morning to maybe 9 a.m. This applies to all sprouts that checked in at that time, and then maybe at 6 p.m. There we go. Now every morning at 9 all the sprouts will be checked out, and every evening at 6 all the sprouts will be checked out. This is useful again for if you have a center that has only AM and PM check-ins. We will keep adding to this and maybe have it per classroom checkout times as well. So look out for that in the future. Next feature of note is under attendances. You can now create multiple attendances at the same time. So this is useful if maybe you have an internet outage and no one can check in the morning, your internet or Wi-Fi is down. So we'll click here and we can go in and select, the 3 or 5 kids or all kids that we want to. Select their check-in time and their checkout time. And so we have 1, 2, 3 there, and we hit save, and we have 3 attendances created. So just another way to quickly create multiple attendances. Lastly, we've updated our reports if you've seen. The all family invoice summary has a lot of new options. So you can see we can select one or all families here. Begin and end dates. We can filter by invoice item type. So if we only want to see the cash or only want to see the check, we can filter by invoice status. And if you select both of these, you will only see the due that has a cash or not. So, and you can select multiple here as well. And you can also click here to include any pending items, again, up in that are not assigned to any invoice. So just a lot more options for you to kind of run your reports. You can still export it all to Excel and run many more advanced filters on there if you'd like, but this gives you a nice way to kind of just get a printable copy of your invoices. So yeah, that's the major new features that were added in October for November, and we always want your feedback, so send us an email if there's anything else you'd like to see. Thank you.